But in this case, obviously, I'm making a video about it. The soil test, the survey, and the title were all clear and fine. So once all of that was done, my attorney scheduled the closing with the seller and the buyer. It really didn't matter about my schedule because I was not needed to attend closing. I didn't even go pick up the check this time. They actually sent me a wire for $10,000 on the day that the buyer and seller both closed. And at this point in my career, I was in double digits as far as closing goes. So I was starting to build confidence, especially after some of the closings were solely off of my own merit, where I generated the lead, I analyzed it, I ran the comps, I got it under contract, I found the buyer, I did the transaction coordinating. Once I did several of those and I had closed 10 deals, obviously with some reverse wholesaling sprinkled in, I was then starting to really get my confidence going. To summarize this deal, the list was made on PropStream. The numbers were provided by clearskip.com. The marketing method was SMS, which right now I'm using Launch Control. And the disposition method was Facebook Marketplace. And so if you've been following along this series, I'm sure you are noticing that I'm starting to sound like a broken record or very repetitive, but that is because once I found out what works, all I did was go 100% in on it and stayed consistent. And that's what wholesaling is, wholesaling land. You find what works, or many things that works, and you just dial in on them. You need to do the same things consistently over an extended period of time that get you the results you want. If you're doing something and it's not getting you the results over an extended period of time, stop, because then you're insane if you're expecting a different outcome. But if you do something and it provides a positive outcome and you do it again, positive, again, positive, you must do that consistently over and over again for an extended period of time, and that is when you will start to see some sort of success. And I'm no expert in success. This is just from my experience. The same tasks every single day would lead to closings, so I would be insane to stop doing them. I've had quite a bit of inquiries, so if you are actually interested in working together in any facet, please reach out. If you're more of a solopreneur and you want to do all of this on your own, similar to the way I did when I started out, that's fine. I have resources for you as well, at all levels. Hopefully this free resource here is enough to kickstart people, but if not, if you need more time, intensive training or coaching or mentoring or anything like that, anything that anybody's reached out to me about in the past, I'm definitely interested in helping and providing that for you. But if you're more of a team player, group dynamic kind of individual, I also am offering services for that as well. Once the deal is sold, I will also take care of transaction coordination to ensure that we both get paid. Obviously, this is a joint venture and we would be splitting it 50-50. This is why this resource is free, because you are going to need to put in the work, the time, the effort, the money to generate these leads. And then I too am going to collaborate and put in the work, the effort, the time, the money to get it analyzed, under contract, and sold. Now, if you're more of the solopreneur and you want to do it all on your own, but all you need is coaching, guiding, or direction, reach out to me. Let's figure out what works for you, and I can do that as well to get you kickstarted and headed in the right direction, to get your own properties under contract, to generate your own buyers and establish your reverse wholesaling relationships with these buyers and sell your own deals and keep 100% of the profits. You cannot go wrong either way. You just need to go and do. With that one, it is a free resource. I will not be expected to be paid for anything because you will be doing work, you will be spending money, you will be doing these things. What I'm offering is to basically take care of all of the dispositions for you. If you are interested, if you're new, if you're experienced, if you've closed 1 million deals, if you've closed 0 deals, if you don't even know what wholesaling is, you're the perfect person for this. I'm looking for individuals that have the means, the budget, whatever it is that you need to do to generate off-market leads. So what I would like to do is for you to spend your efforts generating interested sellers. You don't have to get properties under contract on your own. I just need you to generate the interested parties. So then we will have a similar dynamic that I've explained in my previous videos about reverse wholesaling. We'll have a shared Google Sheet where you will put the pertinent information of the lot or the land, up to hundreds of acres, whatever, and I will go in with you if you have time, or I can leave comments or record a loom, whatever, to analyze and go over the leads. I'll provide a max allowable offer. You present the offer. Once the offer is accepted, we together will take the property under contract. I'll take care of the contract, and then from then, I will handle all dispositions, meaning I will find a buyer for the property. And to be transparent, if you're watching these videos, you know I will either already have a buyer lined up for it, or I'm gonna go and do the marketing to get the deal sold.